You've raised a fundamental question, madam. I had an example. When I was Minister of Education, we decided in Mali to introduce the mother tongue in the educational system along with French. The question which arose is certain communities found themselves in that call who said, no, they're going to a school, they have to learn another language. There were lots of girls who went to the Pearl region, but there were other communities, but less the communities rather than individuals. We cannot send their children to school because, in fact, they didn't know what future there's going to be for their language in the school because it has no status. So the question which arises, as a linguist, I would ask, what is the status of the language? If languages are not working languages, which give an opportunity to communities to have a destiny professionally or socially recognized along with the other languages of communication, they will never struggle to invest in these languages. This is a question which arises for all of us, a difficult question, but necessary question to resolve this multilingual problem. The good example is that of Canada, because indeed the French language is official there, along with English. If we can see to it that in every country we can find a formula, this is what we're proposing in the African Academy of Languages, to see to it that there's functional multilingualism in the European Union. We knew multilingualism long before you did, but we say it's important to recognize it's a philosophical and political question, and a scientific one, to recognize the right to each community of learning in its own language. This is a principle of fundamental human law. So on the basis of the grassroots, they should have the means to begin learning in their mother tongue. At the higher level, obviously, you have to have vehicular language for the whole region or a bigger space. But you can't have the village language. You're getting into another dimension here. That is the whole region at the national level. And you're getting into a dimension where all languages cannot obviously be official and national at that level. So there's a dimension. We have to make the people understand by means of consensus. It's only in this way we can, in fact, in practice, bring about what we said when we say language is disappearing, it's a whole civilization which is disappearing. It's not a question of status of language, it's difficult. There are 27 languages in Europe today. It's not trying to make the 2,000 African languages be made official languages, but in fact, it's a matter of machinery to be established. Their languages are going to die of their own accord. It's just going to happen. You can't program their death.